All right, so I'm kind of excited about this one because it's something that I've been literally waiting for a while in regards to AI. And today it has come out. So Adobe Firefly has introduced what it's going to look like in Premiere Pro and all of the features that it's going to encompass. I'm just going to play this and then we could talk about each individual thing as it comes up and how exciting it is. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Ben Silverman. My goal is really just making things easier in the AI space for creatives and creative people alike. I want to make sure that everyone has access to these tools and understands them, not just the early adopters. I have a newsletter that I put out once a week, every Tuesday morning, if you want to stay up to date. And I also have a toolbox that allows you to look out everything at your own pace and just run around all these different programs, news, tools, resources, workflows at your own pace. So subscribe to the channel if it's helpful, and let's just dive right in. Really excited.
Adobe is using the power of generative AI to deliver the most advanced and precise editing tools ever in Premiere Pro. Let's take a look at some features coming soon, powered by our new Adobe Firefly video model that'll transform how editors work. One common editing challenge is finding something in a shot you need to add or replace. The Object Addition feature in Premiere Pro, combined with Adobe's Firefly video model, lets you add or change objects in footage with a text prompt. Make a selection, write a prompt, and add anything you can imagine.
Now that's pretty incredible. So that is something that came out at one of the Adobe events that I've just been waiting on. When is this thing going to actually appear in Premiere? And it's really cool to watch this and see that it's on its way. And it's basically fast fill, what they were announcing, where you can just put anything in or take anything out of the image and it will track everything. It's not just an image. This is video. Everything needs to be tracked. So very cool.
These diamonds were created by the Firefly video model currently in development. And not only can you add objects, but you can easily remove them too. Object removal with AI-based smart masking makes selecting and removing objects across frames quick and precise. Here, this distracting utility box is removed with Firefly. Remove unwanted props, crew or gear, or copyrighted elements like...
If you're in post-production or production, you know what rotoscoping is. You know how much of a pain that it can be. And the fact that you can just select something and remove it, and it is just done, hours, if not days, sometimes weeks of work. Amazing.
Brand logos. And with Premiere Pro, all your edits are non-destructive, so you can always get back to your original footage. When your clip is too short and you want to hold on a shot or a character for an extra beat, Generative Extend intelligently adds frames with Firefly, extending your footage, so you have the exact media you need. Like here, where we extend this shot of the woman a few frames. As we continue to innovate, we're committed to transparency through the use of content credentials. Now coming to Premiere Pro, so you always know...
Now that's incredible. Like, you need a little bit more time, and the camera's zooming in. You can't just freeze frame, but the camera keeps moving in. It gives you the extra footage. Similar to what the things in Pika and Runway and all those are doing, this is just real footage that basically it just is able to figure out what the next frames would be and then create them. Unbelievable.
Whether AI was used in the creation of the media you're viewing. We can't wait to bring these Firefly-powered video editing workflows to Premiere Pro later this year. And there's more. We're excited to share our explorations around giving editors the choice to use models that work best with their footage. Here are some early examples of how third-party generative AI models could look within Premiere Pro, like Pika, powering Generative Extend to make a scene flow better. From OpenAI, here's an example of their Sora model, currently in early research, generating B-roll for any scene. Through simple text prompts, Sora creates variations for you to choose from.
Huge. That is a huge thing, because now what it's saying is it's not trying to take over for all of these other companies that are doing this. You can actually use Pika and Sora, I don't know if they're just partnering with them, inside Adobe Premiere. The amount of mind blown. Like, that is incredible right there.
Here's the same use case now using Runway AI's video model, generating a new video clip and adding it to the timeline in a snap. And content credentials coming to Premiere Pro this year will always make transparent whether AI was used and what model was used in the creation of media. To recap, revolutionary features like Object Add, Remove, and Generative Extend, powered by the new Adobe Firefly video model, are coming to Premiere Pro. And we're excited to show early research explorations with our friends at OpenAI, Runway, and Pika, so editors have the freedom to use the best model for their project. It's Adobe Premiere Pro, supercharged by AI.
Yeah, so you can understand why so many people are going to wake up excited this morning. This is something that everybody's been waiting on. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's how do you incorporate all of these features into something that we're using every day. It doesn't mean you don't need to know how to use them still. It doesn't mean you don't need to understand what it is that it does, but the tools are now coming to the hands of all of the creatives. And it's incredible. I can't wait to get a hand on this and to be able to dive in completely and share with you everything. But I just wanted to share with you that right away as it comes. I am ecstatic and I can't wait for us all to try it.